Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Dave Nash, and in this video I'm going to be talking about Facebook ads. A few of you are probably getting really excited right now because I see the comments, I see my Instagram DMs, like email, everything. People are like asking me, how do you run your Facebook ads? You know, how do I set up my campaigns? I've been running Facebook ads, but you know, it's unprofitable, etc., etc. Today I'm going to be talking about how I think about it and how I think that you should be thinking about it too. Unfortunately, guys, I'm not going to be talking about how to make your campaigns, what to target, all these interests, and that stuff is largely unimportant right now, especially with how good Facebook AI has become. So although those things are important, like how should I test, scale, etc., that minutia is really like 5% of like the reason why your Facebook ads do or do not do well. 95% of whether your Facebook ads are going to do well or not is because of the underlying fundamentals of your business. What goes into the fundamentals of your business? Well, it's pretty much literally everything about your business besides paid ads, meaning your product, which is the design, the quality, the website. Is it CRO optimized? Your email, SMS, do you have flows? Do you have campaigns? Are you collecting emails on the site so that you can remarket to them later? You have a post-purchase flow, etc. And then there's also stuff like customer service, logistics. Do you have good customer service to help customers and make sure that they're not charging back or refunding? Do you have a good logistics model where your customers are not waiting 2 to 3 months on your pre-order so that they're open to coming back again and again and purchasing every week or every 2 weeks from your brand, every time you drop, every time you have a restock? These are things that are the underlying fundamentals of your business that you need to take care of first before you start digging deep into Facebook ads. A lot of people come to me without thinking about those things, asking me, begging me, like for a Facebook ad strategy that will somehow make their business profitable. But it simply doesn't work like that. Facebook ads, advertising in general, especially with Facebook ads, is accelerating the process of which eyes will be put on your business. You're basically just paying for more eyes. And if you have a shitty piece of artwork and you bring people to your museum, dude, no one's gonna care. But if you have the Mona Lisa and you start running ads and bring people to the business, then people are gonna start caring. In your clothing brand terms, they're gonna start giving you money for your pieces. So what Facebook ads is at the core level is it's simply fuel to the fire. Okay, so Facebook ads are fuel to the fire that already exists. What I mean by that is that if you have a shitty business, all those underlying fundamentals are out of whack, essentially. They're not good. You have a shitty product. You don't have a good funnel, bad website, bad logistics. You have bad profit margins on your product. That's a shitty business. And if you run Facebook ads to bring eyeballs to view your business, your products, you are adding fuel to the fire. And if you have a shitty fire, then you're just going to keep losing money. Because if you have a bad business, you run ads, you're going to lose money. That's 95% of you who ask me about how to run ads. Your business isn't even good. Your product sucks. No one wants it. And the profit margin probably sucks even worse. You're buying a hoodie for $35 and you're selling it for $60. That's honestly pretty terrible. If you're buying a hoodie for $35, you should probably be selling it for at least $120 because you just need a better profit margin. Without a good profit margin, you are not going to be able to compete at the auction. Facebook ads is an auction system against other media buyers or other companies, and you're all bidding for the same impressions on the Instagram feed, Instagram stories, Reels, whatever. If someone else can spend $1,000 and people are buying their products, then they're going to outbid you and you're going to get absolutely zero motion on Facebook whatsoever. However, on the flip side, if you have a good business with good fundamentals, you have a good product, your customers love shopping with you. They're getting customer service. It's easy to do exchanges, returns. They're going to come back again and again. You have flows. When people come to your website for the first time, are you capturing their email so that you can get their email and then remarket to them for the next 1 to 2 months until they purchase. Meaning that for every dollar that you spend on marketing, not only are you going to get the purchase first time, but there's people who are flooding into the funnel so that you can convert them at a later date. Do you have those things set up? Email, SMS, Klaviyo, Postscript, those things. If you do, and you have a good product that people want and are willing to spend it on, that's your fire. Facebook ads is the fuel to the fire, meaning like if you have the fire, if you have a good underlying business, when you put Facebook ads on that business, then you will make a shit ton of money. If you have a bad business and you put Facebook ads on the business, you will lose a shit ton of money, which is 95% of you. The 5% of you guys kind of understand that in order for Facebook ads to even work in the first place, you need to spend a lot of time building the foundations of a good business. Okay, so the bottom line is you should not be obsessing about your Facebook ads. There's no strategy that is going to help you turn a shitty business into a good one that is profitable on Facebook. Facebook is really, really competitive. Here's one concept that I kind of want to explain to you guys. Essentially, it's really like a battle of funnels. What I mean by that is that most people, probably you, have a very simple funnel which is not collecting money from every single person, every single visitor that comes to your site. What I mean by that is, okay, say if you drive 100 people to your site, then probably say 2% of people check out, so 2 out of 100. And for most people, that's it. You're gonna get those 2 purchases, and then the product experience sucks, the shipping sucks, the product quality isn't good. So when those 2 customers get their product, they're not going to be happy, and they're not going to share it with their friends, 0 word of mouth. So, and they're never gonna purchase again. So you're basically driving 100 people, you get 2 customers, and that's it, right? Whereas for me, I get about 25% of people per month, 25% of customers per month are returning customers, and probably 5 to 10% of my customers, based on my post-purchase survey, their friends told them about my brand. So 5 to 10% is word of mouth. What that means is if I drive 100 people to my site, and again, 2 people check out, well, I don't only make the money from 2 people, right? Like these 2 people are going to, number one, they're gonna purchase again and again and again. So that might be 8 purchases over the next year, not just 2. And then they're also going to tell their friends. So 2 people are gonna tell 4 people. Maybe one of them purchases. Now I have an additional purchase, so I'm up to 9. Then that person tells another person, I'm up to 10. And then there's just going to be a giant web of people who are purchasing and telling their friends about it, and also purchasing again within the next year. So if I drive 100 people to the site, not only am I getting those 2 original purchases, but because my product quality is good, my experience is good, like I'm answering their questions, good customer service, fast shipping times, they're going to tell their friends, and those friends will purchase, and they're going to purchase again, as well as tell their friends. So it's literally starting with 2 people, 4, 8, 16, 32, like a web like this, right? That's just coming from 100 visitors to my site. Compare that to someone who only gets 2 purchases, that's it, from their site. They're probably making around $60 from those 2 purchases combined, meaning that they can only spend up to $60 on Facebook, otherwise they're unprofitable. Whereas like think about, for me, I can spend probably over $100 to gain those 2 customers, because not only are they giving me, $60 of contribution margin on the first purchase, but they are also going to give me contribution margin on the second purchase, the third purchase. And then they're going to tell their friends who are going to purchase, and I don't even have to run ads to capture those people, their friends and their friends' friends. So I'm probably getting over $100 of profit just from those 2 purchases. So I can spend up to $100 for those 2 purchases to break even, whereas you can only spend $60. If I go in on Facebook and I can spend up to $100, guess who can spend more money? Probably me, the person that can spend up to $100 per purchase, or for every 2 purchases. So I can probably spend $500 to $1,000 a day, whereas like you can only spend $50 to $100 a day to get those purchases, because you don't have all those like extra ways to get revenue throughout the lifetime values of the customers or word of mouth. As you can see, Facebook is really just the last part of the puzzle. If there's 100 pieces of the puzzle, Facebook is like the 97th piece. I would say TikTok ads is probably the 99th piece, Google is probably the 98th piece, and the 100th piece is, I don't know, getting a celebrity to wear it. Like, you really need to just build a good company before you even start to run your Facebook ads. And once you guys start to build good companies, good brands, good products with good profit margins and good fulfillment models, then you have the right to come to me and ask me how to run Facebook ads, how to run campaigns, targeting, interest, boost, whatever you want to ask. But for now, I'm going to give you guys maybe 1 to 2 months to get your ducks in a row, build a good underlying business, so that in a month from now, when I make an actual Facebook ads video, a 30-minute masterclass on how I actually run the ads, actually with AI and all this other stuff, you know, Facebook algorithms are so good, it probably doesn't take longer than 10 minutes to explain how to run Facebook ads nowadays. But when I make that, you guys will be ready. So I urge you, in the next 30 days, figure out how to make your business good. And then when I actually make a video about how to run Facebook ads, you guys are ready to intake that information and use that to pour fuel on the fire of an already good underlying business model. That's all for today. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, that's it. Peace.